Hey there and welcome into Shmoo Gaming. I'm the Catalyst and today we are back in TCG Card Shop Simulator doing our 365 day in a row playthrough. And we are going to just start by going down the row here. This is so convenient since we've rearranged and just open a bunch of these packs. That's actually very convenient just to be able to go down there. I like that. Yesterday was our first morning in our new design and we were unable to... We had boxes to open, so we didn't get to do that. It is, let's see, it is Monday for you guys. It's my Sunday. I was able to get most of one of our bedrooms flooring done. We just have a little bit, we basically just have quarter round, and I'll get done here a little bit later today. I hope you guys are having a wonderful weekend. I hope it's beautiful weather, and I hope you get to get out and do something fun. There we go. And remember, this whole first row here is hug-worthy stuff. 70, yeah, sure. There you go. I do think I'm going to change Mindy's register to where we won't trade cards. I set her back up to trading cards, but I just feel like it's too many people standing here, and I didn't want to do that. So, okay, we got play mats. We do get to see kind of what people are buying. We got some play mats. Red and gray battle decks. Okay. Okay, and we got some of the statues. Excellent. What's up, Jack? No, thank you, sir. Those comic books are still selling well. Okay. Now, I don't think so, but Colton might have gotten, depending on what else he gets, he might get $1,000. So we'll keep our eye out for him and see what he's going to do. But in the meantime, we can just go right here and just open a handful. I want to go ahead and pay our bills here as soon as we see what Colton's doing. Okay, he's in line here. That's it, Colton. Go to the next empty. Oh, I don't think you're going to get to 1,000 unless it's a good card, because those playmats really aren't that expensive. Let's see. Here it is. Oh, wow. That was a real cheap card. Oh, I saw that, cat. I saw that. Decline. Let's go over here. Where's she going? Here we go. There it is. Meow, 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 meow. Come on. Now, you guys are probably too... I just have a feeling a lot of you're all too young to remember the Meow Mix song for cats. It says meow 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 meow. I have a new one. It's
you need a hug.
Hug 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 hug. Yeah, something like that. I ran out of space. I was gonna do a longer version. That's okay. Let's see. Do I have a good card to put in here real quick? Yeah, we do. We're gonna go ahead and keep these things filled. One of the reasons I really enjoy this whole layout is to be able to do this quickly. There you go. And we can... Oh, we got a bunch more. Oh yeah, I forgot we have our ones in the other room we got to fill up too. Ooh. I think Travis keeps coming and buying a bunch of these cards, which is great. There we go. Now we just got to get the ones in here and we are donezo. Real quick look shows not a whole lot of people in here. What's up? I doubt you'll take it, but will you take 400? How about 450? Hey, thank you. Let's just go back here real quick. Make sure we don't have any completely empty holes going on here. Doesn't look like it. Nope, none so far. Now, it does look like these green ones here, we're probably going to need at least one. So I'm going to go ahead and order that. But first, let's pay our bills. Look at this. How responsible are we? Okay. I'll just order one of these just because I know that it is definitely... There's none there. He might have one, but he doesn't have two. So, all right, guys, how's it going? We having a good morning so far? Y'all doing good? Go right through here and open these up, and then we will make our rounds again. We're sitting at a nice 364,000. Level 94, which is cool. You know, so I did think about something, guys. My original idea was that we were not going to expand the store until we could expand all three of the last squares. But the more you expand it, the more you have people coming in. What's up, girl? No, thank you. Howie. Nope, not on that. Okay, let's go. We have a good card. Who has it? It could be Dave. Not Dave. Look at everyone leaving. One single battle deck for you. Okay. That's not you. How about you, Brandon? What do you need? Nope, I'll give you $80. That's it. There you go. Have a good one. Angelina, no thank you. Seems like we got a lot of people coming in and out, but I don't know. I don't know if we're going to beat our normal 147-ish. What do you got, man? A whole bunch of Paradox Rift cards. Do you have any real cards? Nope. $78 for you. Howie. What'd you get, Howie? Howie's getting a hug. He's getting the patented Howie hug. Excuse me. Oh, wait, you're Donnie. You Donnie or you're Donnie? I can't. No, yeah, you're Donnie. Hey, Donnie. How's it going? Sorry. I think you're Donnie. One of them has a really blue shirt. I can't tell unless I see them side by side. I kind of get confused. Oh, well, regardless.
You need a hug.
Hug, 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 hug. I think you're Howie. I don't know. Let's go and look for Howie. Let's see which one. Oh, that'd be hilarious if Howie went that way. I just hugged the wrong person. Okay, I'll show you guys Howie. Let's see. Let's see what Jay needs. No, thank you. Jack. No, thank you. We get the lights on. There you go. I don't have a Howie in here right now. Howie, is that possible? I'm so stupid. Do I have anything else I need to order from that company? That's the tabletops. Where do I keep the tabletop stuff? Since I rearranged, I can't find stuff all the time. I must keep the tabletop stuff up here. Oh, I do. Yes, I do. That's right. Okay, it looks like that's all I need. Let's go ahead and order that. You know what? We don't need to right now. What's up? Yeah, we'll do that for you. Later. Roger. No, thank you. Man, we're selling a lot of cards. We've given hugs, so we're good. We don't need to give any more hugs. We do need to switch over here and see if we can find some more expensive cards for this table, because that's ridiculous. Not much more, okay.
1 minute, 37 seconds later.
Okay, 2 more. Hopefully I have room for them back here. There's 1. There's 2. We actually have a couple more. We can just do this. I don't know how many we need. 1, 2, 3. Okay. How's it looking back here? Pretty good. Pretty good. Nothing fully empty here yet. So that's good. See what Angelina needs. Sure, we'll trade to that. There you go. And make sure everything's looking good back here real quick. So far, so good. We're going to have to do a lot of ordering, but that's okay. Just going to stand right in everyone's way and open some cards. All right, come on. Let's see some good value, guys. I do have Salem behind me, actually, in the cat tree, which is very unusual. I'm very excited to have him here. 152. We're just going to go fly by these really quick here. Want to make sure I'm not missing anything. 229. All right. Celadurge. We got to fill that thing up here soon. Oh, sorry, Jack. What do you need? I do not have it, sir. Have a great day. Now, let's just curiosity. Let's see. No, thank you. Do we have any of our stalkers just standing out here? No. So everyone's working. I say that because I've been contemplating hiring another stalker. It won't be a fast one, and I don't know if it's worth it or not. Okay, we have 2 empty tables here. We have a total, what, 9 tables? Oh, everyone's getting up to leave. Oh, it's 9 o'clock. Y'all don't have to leave. Holy crap, look at this. And then PD just comes in and sits down. Okay, AJ's gonna play. That's Howie right there. So this is Howie. So that was Donnie earlier. Okay, good, good. What's up? I do not have it. And what can I do for you? Nope, you're on the wrong... Going the wrong direction there, man. Oh, hello. That's unexpected. Walter. Hey, Jules. Let's act like I'm talking to you. Hey, how you doing, Jules? And I'm gonna rush him. Ready? You ready? Watch this. Go!
You need a hug.
Hug, 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 hug. See, that's like a sneak attack. Thanks for the backup, Jules. Okay, what'd PD get? Anything good? $120, that's it? Oh man, Paradox Rift are really hot right now. Okay, good to know. One more? More Paradox Rift? Hey AJ, there's Paradox Rift over here if you want them. There's not much left, man. You gotta get them while you can. Let me go check in here for you. Dude, Howie, how are you in 2 places at once? Your brother's here playing. Okay, we got 2 Howies and AJ and someone else back there. I can't remember who Howie's playing with. All right, come on, AJ. Did you get a good card? I doubt it. We have very few good cards left. Okay, Mindy, there's just 2 of them left. I'm going to go do my thing, and you have a great day, and I'll see you tomorrow. Okay, guys, I'll be right back.
Many minutes later.
All right, guys, here's everything our stalkers are going to put away in the morning, and here is what we're going to open up top here. But first, we need to find out who is competing in the Kitten Coliseum today.
To my left, wearing the blue collar with the blue bell, it's the Precious Princess. To my right, wearing the black collar with black bell, it's the Debonair Kitten, it's Salem.
Alright guys, today it is Salem versus the Precious Princess. This ought to be a fun matchup. We're definitely going to let Princess go first, and she's going to start with the Scarlet Violet, as always. And this is where we usually talk about Pokemon Go. You know, not a whole lot's happened. Today is Sunday for me, which means it's Community Day for Vanillite. And I might end up going there, I'm not too sure. I think I'm going to try to get out there because I need to find some more of those stupid apples for Applin. I haven't gone out to like any parks or anything last couple days, but I've gone out. And where I had dinner yesterday, there was a Pokestop and I put a Mossy Lure module down and just not getting a whole lot of eggs. So today is going to be the day. That's really the main reason. If it wasn't for that, we wouldn't be dealing with it. Princess gets a Garbodor for 171. I assume that's how you say that. Okay, Salem, let's go. But yeah, I don't really care a whole lot about Vanillite, and really it's mainly because of the apples that I would go do this today. And we're going to get, there we go, there's your first hit. A Monferno for 121, that's not enough. And Princess, you're back up. And Princess with a Ponyta for 966. Awesome, good job, Princess. Salem has been such a bully lately that I'm kind of rooting for anyone against Salem just because he's so good. And the 966, that keeps it away from where Salem gets 2 pulls. So good job, Princess. Can't get too arrogant though, because Salem, that's how Salem works. We all know this. We all know that there's a really good chance that he's going to pull a huge card here today. But not in that pack, so let's get rid of these. I keep wanting to go over there. And let's get into some Obsidian Flame. Actually, we're going to go into all the Obsidian Flame. There we go. It's only about 103 packs, so we're good. And today we are selling the heck out of those Paradox Rift cards. I hope that means that we're going to get something pretty spicy out of there because, guys, since we added those new tables, we're running out of expensive cards to put in there. I think we're in the, like, 70s in both sets. And that is crazy. And we're going to keep looking. I do have ghost cards. I haven't been putting my ghost cards in there, and I'll tell you why. I will get, every once in a while, we'll get someone that comes in and wants to trade ghost cards. And it's usually, you know, quite often, it's a good deal. Like, it would make us some money, but I can't do it because I only have one of the one he wants. And so I figured if I just start keeping, now I can go through and get rid of triples. But if I keep my doubles, there's a good chance I can make some extra money for right now. You know, we'll always have those cards to put in there if we ever need to. And like maybe at the end of the 365 days, if we're so close to 1 million that I need to sell those, no problem. But guys, if we're near, when we get down to like 350 days, if we're not at our $1 million, then all those expensive cards are going up. And I mean the $20,000 cards. Oh my gosh, guys, look at this. This is horrible. We got nothing. Nothing at all.
So you get nothing. You lose. Good day, sir.
I know, Gene. Why do you keep repeating me? Okay, let's get into some temporal forces. How about that? We'll skip over the Paradox Rift for right now, since they're going to be so hot. At least that's what I'm hoping. It seems like it's a nice day here today. It's not sunny. It looks kind of dreary. But I don't see rain, so that's the key. If I'm going to go to the park and look for some apples, I want to make sure it's not raining. Although, you know, you can still do it in your car. The park we go to has a ton, I mean a ton of Pokestops, and they keep adding them all the time, so that's good. Okay, Salem, what's the deal here, buddy? We're going to do some Twilight Masquerade and Shrouded Fables. Here we go. Shrouded Fable, come on. I think they're going to be the good ones in this set. And I think the Masquerades are what we open first. I think we start with the ones we open first. Salem is... I mean, this is bad, guys. We've gotten 3 hits in all these cards. 2 of them for just over 100. And 1 for just under 1,000. Okay, I'm glad I'm not doing my live feed today. It's early, guys. My voice is not woken up yet, as we get a Wash Rodham for 132. That is not good enough. Okay, let's see if Princess will get one pretty quick, or if she's gonna take her time like Salem did. It's funny that we will go... I don't know how long I've been opening these cards, and I've never seen a Wash Rodham until about a week ago. And now that's the 3rd one I've seen. I don't think they're adding new cards. There's a Duramaka for 166. She did not take too much time, and Salem, you're back up. Come on, buddy. I don't want you to necessarily get a big $5,000 pool. But you can get something over 1,000, because then we'll let Princess get even better. Magnemite for 282. Not good enough? Damn! Well... okay, Princess, we see how you are. That there is a Machop for 42.91. Princess is not... she's tired of the bullying, and she's not going to take it anymore. And Salem, you get the next 5 picks. There's your first hit. I can't see who that is, but it's 248. Okay. I have my computer monitor actually back a little further than normal. I should push it up closer to me. But we're going to go. We got 4 more hits. I think Mr. Salem might have met his match. This is great. And today is also half Stardust for trades, and you get 2 special trades. So I will probably be getting a... what is the one I'm looking for? I'm trying to remember. My buddy Lucas wants to trade. He wants a Tapu Koko Shiny. And he's getting me a Rayquaza. So we'll see if we get to do that little trade. Let's get into some Stellar Crown and some Paradox Rift. This ought to be really good. And then my buddy Anthony, he wants to trade. I can't remember what he wants, though. I think he wants one of my shiny... he wants my shiny... the guy we got last week. There's a 366, I believe that's Blastoids. I'm not too sure, but that is your second hit. But Anthony wants a Cresselia shiny, which I have. But I have no idea what he has. There's a Nimble for 503. That's your third hit. I still want to get a... my list still includes a Mewtwo, which I think I'm going to wait on. A Kyogre? Is that how you say that? And then they have the Latios and Latias, but they're Mega. And so I won't be able to get any Mega energy from them until they come back out in raids. And I don't know when that's going to be. So kind of waiting. And usually when they come back out... I won't need them. I just need the Mega Energy. The only other way I'm going to get Mega Energy, and it's so rare, is in research, and you usually don't get that many. You might get like 10. And I'm guessing you need probably about 200 to 250 to Mega those guys. Low kicks for 176. This is your last pull right here. And we're going to take it back to Princess and see what she can do. I think she's feeling very confident about this today, guys. We have seen Salem come in and just bully everyone. And, I mean, if he comes back and wins today, it's going to be insane. A Palmot for 209. Okay, Princess, you are back in. You only get one pull, so make it a good one. Maybe one for, I don't know, $5,000? That'd be great. Or even 10. If you're going to make it a ghost card that's valuable, though, make it one that I can sell. So one that I already have. I'm trying to think. I think the highest card we were able to sell is like 18,000. All right, this time we're going to go Stellar Crown and Twilight Masquerade. I think it was 10 or 18,000. We actually got one that was a double and it was amazing. It was a Doxbus for 411. Okay, Salem, you're back up with 5 hits. Come on, buddy. And I really, like I said, I want him to do good, but how about in your 5 hits, how about you give us a couple that are at least 3,000? There's a cloth for 618. That's not bad. But you still need to get a couple over 1,000, buddy. If this was Stubbs, he would have gotten us several over 1,000. And looking at our pack values here, $23, $10, $31, $23. Not too bad. I mean, I'm not seeing any really low. 86. We're not seeing a whole lot under 10. 385 for a Basque Legion. Nice. That's your second hit. So yeah, these are looking pretty good. I have been putting the value of our bulk boxes down so cheap, guys. I've been hitting market value and taking it down 50% and then rounding it. So they are getting such a good deal on these. And I can't tell if they're really selling a lot. There's an Alamala for 184. That's your third hit. While watching the customers come through the lines, I did not see any bulk boxes. I saw a lot of battle decks and play mats, of course. So I don't know if they're buying any. And we still have that stand outside. Venusaur and Shively for 134. That is your fourth hit. You get one more. So even with the things outside, we're not really getting a whole lot of sales, and it's irritating. But we are, because and I need to write this down. I keep forgetting. I need to see how many cards we sold in the last 2 days. Maybe I'll look that up before we do our ending here, just so I can kind of keep track of how many cards we've been selling. It shouldn't be too hard to go back and look at the end of some videos. All right, let's go with some Paradox Rift and some Shrouded Fable. Now, I'll tell you guys, these bottom boxes are not full cases. When I fill up the shelves, when I bring them in, they're the first ones I put in there. So it's not going to be full cases on these bottom rows. Salem's chances are going to get less and less as we get going here. And he has 4 hits though. He's still waiting on his last one. Damn! And that's a pretty good one. A Glimmet for 1181. Way to go, Salem. Nice. Thank you. Okay, Princess. You've not gotten very many pulls today just because you haven't had a chance. So let's make it count. How about another one for even higher? Don't give Salem the chance to even think about coming back. Oh, there's an Iron Jugulus for only 170, and Salem, you are back up. I hope that doesn't come back to bite her. Come on. Salem is being an extremely sweet boy lately. He's always a sweet boy, but extra sweet. There's your first hit. A few Cocoa for 239. Let's go. The more the merrier. There we go. Excellent. A Sizzlipede for 105. Not the most expensive, but it will get in the table. It'll look nice in the table, of course. It'll be great. It'll be interesting when we do our live feed, if we can get enough cards to have every single card in there be over $100. And I do have to do some more YouTube shorts, so we're going to be opening a lot of packs here in the next 3 days. And come on, Salem, you still get 3 more. And we're not seeing anything. These pack values are really low too. I saw 2. Okay, they're looking better. I saw 2 for under $10. Now, $10 and $15, between 10 and 20 is totally okay with me. I like the higher ones. but I expect between 10 and 20. 122. Did you see that? That was amazing. There's a Cosmog for 153. Okay, that's your third hit. And you have one pack left. Okay, let's see what we're going to do next. We're going to do Twilight Masquerade and Shrouded Fable. Like I said, not full cases, so right now we are at 89 here. And I don't think there's many Paradox Rifts. I don't remember. No, there is a decent amount of Paradox Rifts in there because I actually had to put a whole case of Paradox Rifts on the shelf and then some. So that should be a nice full box of Paradox Rift. And same thing with the Stellar Crown. I think we had to put a handful in there, but it should be pretty decent. Question is can Salem get his 5th pick right here? That way Princess gets another chance before we get into the last pack. So far it's not looking good. And these pack values are not looking good either. So let me know, guys. It is Monday. Do you guys have anything interesting planned for tonight? Anything fun and exciting? There's a Sandaconda for 128. Okay. Princess, you're back in. You know, I keep getting messages and actually comments on videos about where I got this mod. And it's crazy because it's like almost every message is like that. And it's just like if you guys just go back and look at comments, you'd see that I got this on Nexus Mods, but it's not available anymore. So there's nothing I can do about that. We're going to separate these two boxes. We'll go Paradox Rift first. And you know, it being down so much, we're going to give all these to Salem. We're going to skip Princess's turn here. All right, there's your first hit. A Grievard for 186. Let's keep going. But yeah, I don't know if they're going to ever release this again or if they're going to put a new one up. There's been several up in the past, so they could bring another one back out. I don't know. But it's just funny to me that so many people, like, turn on the videos and they don't really... They see this and they just don't do any research at all on checking other videos and seeing comments or anything. I need to start every video with, so guys, this is a Pokemon mod. It's not available anymore, so please don't message me. And we're getting ready to end this pack. Only one hit. Damn! Ah, there it is. A Doug Trio for 1408. That's beautiful. Good job, Salem. Last pack luck. And we got one more box. It's only 55 packs, Salem. Can you do what you do all the time and just come back? There's a Palafin for 152. Damn! Oh my gosh, guys. There's an Oinkalone for 1513. This is where it gets stressful. He is getting some pretty big hits here now. I think Princess is a little bit worried. There's his third hit, a Palmot for $536. Holy cow. He means business. I don't think he's very happy that he has a possibility of losing this one. And he only has 30 more packs to get something over $4,291. And this one is not it. A Rattata for 127. Oh my gosh, guys. A Voltorb for 573. Is that his 4th or 5th hit in this box? Not even a full case. He still has 20 packs left, and I think that was his 5th hit. But still, nothing over 4291. And this could be the beginning of the end for Salem right now. Can he get some last pack luck once again? And he cannot. Guys, you know what that means. That's right, guys. Princess has taken down the mighty Salem. What an epic matchup, guys. Hey, if you enjoyed this video, give it a big old thumbs up. It really does help us. Don't forget to subscribe to Shmoo Gaming. That makes you a member of the Shmoo crew. Tell your friends to join because we would love to have them as well. And finally, feel free to comment on any of my videos. I do try to respond to all comments. Just don't comment asking if this is a mod and how I got it. Although I will answer you if you do. Okay guys, so I did a little bit of research here before we hit enter. On Saturday, we sold 74 items and 54 cards. Yesterday, we sold 84 items and only 41 cards. So it went down 13 in our first day of having more options, which is really weird. So I'm kind of anxious to see how this goes. Let's hit enter and see what we see. All right, well today we are at 76 items and 54 cards, which is almost the same as Saturday. The only difference is Saturday we had 74 items, so we sold 2 more items than Saturday. Now here's one of the sad things about that is we had 154 visitors, which is great, but they didn't buy as much. And as far as playing games, we only had $4,900 in game earnings, so it's not like all these people were spending extra money at the tournament. And we did have 13 dissatisfied customers. I don't know what that's about. Oh guys, I actually messed up. I was looking at the number of customers that bought things earlier. 76 customers bought items and 54 customers bought cards. I'm going to go back right now real quick. I'll be right back and we're going to check out the items sold and cards sold.
A few minutes later.
Okay, so now I got it straightened out. On Saturday, we sold 304 items and 79 cards. Yesterday, after we made the change, we sold 316 items, so more, and only 53 cards. So the day after we changed our store around, we sold 26 less cards. Now today we did a little bit better, 69. But look at those item sales, 397. That's awesome. And our revenue, of course, is 44,000, not too bad. 12,000 in item earnings, which is great, and 26 in card earnings. Okay, we have a little bit more to look at now that we've kind of started analyzing, so that works out perfectly. We're sitting at $378,000, guys. Looking good. All right, I want to thank you once again for watching my playthrough of 365 days in a row here on TCG Card Shop Simulator. I'm the Catalyst. I have the handsome Debonair Black Cat Salem with me, and our precious princess, today's champion. You guys are amazing, and until tomorrow, much love.